Our top stories for you tonight. Young swimmers help set a world record, and Assemblyman Smythe is out to protect taxpayers from becoming victims of fraud. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Thursday, June 14th. Assemblyman Cameron Smythe is investigating our tax investigators. He has scheduled a joint oversight hearing with the Assembly Committee on Revenue and Taxation to look into the practices of tax agents and the relationships and interactions with local governments, including county assessors. Despite established licensing and education requirements for income tax preparers, California has no regulations to oversee property tax agents, which leaves taxpayers at risk of being the victims of fraud. The hearing will consist of an overview of tax agents and county assessors and discussions exploring their relationships with local governments. Hoopsters in Val Verde are in for a treat thanks to a $5,000 donation from Albertsons Supermarkets and Coca-Cola's Sprite brand. The Los Angeles County Department of Parks and Recreation will be repairing and resurfacing the basketball court at Val Verde Park. The county applied in March for a competitive grant from Sprite Spark Parks and Albertsons Get Back in the Game promotion. The county has learned it will receive a total of $10,000, which it will use to repair basketball courts at Val Verde Park and Mona Park in Willowbrook. More than 40 young swimmers and their instructors jumped into the pool at the Academy Swim Club in Valencia to be part of an international attempt to set a new world record for the world's largest swimming lesson and promote water safety at the same time. Organizers of the simultaneous splash called for more than 20,000 children and instructors in 6 countries to take the same half-hour lesson while focusing attention on how to stay safe at the public pool, the beach, backyard pools, or even in the bathtub.
We taught them a couple of safety skills. We showed them how to blow bubbles, floating on their back, a lot of safety stuff. So just in case they were ever to fall in the water, they know what to do.
The Castaic Library could double in size if LA County supervisors approve a proposal to shift $8 million from other funds, including the Stevenson Ranch Library Fund, towards the expansion of the facility on Sloan Canyon Road to 12,000 square feet. The proposal also includes an option to purchase the property and includes up to $1 million on design, construction, furniture, and equipment. It also includes another $250,000 for new books and materials and yet another $200,000 for new telephone and data systems. The county is still looking for the ideal location for a Stevenson Ranch branch. Sources in Supervisor Antonivich's office say the transfer of funds does not jeopardize that project. Now for your weather. Warm and windy today in Santa Clarita with a high of 83 degrees. Breezy conditions will most likely calm overnight as more clouds roll in overhead. You can expect more fog Thursday morning with a high around 82 degrees and warmer temperatures in the low 90s Saturday and Sunday. Dave Caldwell's here. I assume to talk to us today about local college softball. No.
You were that close. You were that close. You were one word off.
Not college.
Not college, but it is definitely going to be softball. The San Fernando Valley All-Star Softball Classic was held Wednesday at Birmingham High School, and several players from Santa Clarita stole the spotlight. Valencia's Carly Mortensen struck out all 6 batters she faced in 2 innings, earning the Defensive Player of the Game for her performance. West Ranch's Bailey Foster also did brilliantly in the circle, pitching for the East All-Stars. Foster pitched 2 shutout innings and struck out 4. Tracy Chanless from Hart won the home run derby before the game and then hit a solo home run in the first inning. West Ranch's Janelle Linval knocked in the first run of the game for the East All-Stars with a sacrifice fly. The East took a 3-0 lead in the 6th inning on an RBI single that scored Linval, but the West scored 3 runs in the 7th inning to tie the game and send it into extra innings. The game ended in a 3-3 tie, and after 9 innings was called on account of darkness. So a good showing for our high school softball players in the All-Star game.
Dave Caldwell with local sports. Thank you, Dave.
You bet.
The city of Santa Clarita is encouraging residents to participate in a 17-question survey to provide feedback on property issues within the community. The Community Preservation Survey is available online now through July 6th and addresses property issues such as graffiti, property maintenance, landscaping, and waste dumping. Survey results will help the city refine the community preservation ordinances, which are designed to preserve the aesthetic value of Santa Clarita neighborhoods, increase property values, and of course lower crime. Well, that's all we have for you tonight. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.